I don't know what, sniffs the air, busts out his Charlotte Locator 2000. Whatever it is he does during those spoonfuls of silence is what leads him directly to me. It always has. Ian promised no script, so all I hear are his footsteps. I close my eyes and imagine his voice when we were kids, reciting his line for round 3. I know where you are, little spider. And for a split second, just a second of a second, I wish he would have said it. But then his hand locks onto my wrist so tightly that when yanked, it feels like my arm should function better in his grip than in my own shoulder socket. Ow! I scream, and Ian's threatening growls are interrupted by a hint of laughter. He pulls again. What did you do, Charles? He makes little tugs at my arm, the game momentarily halted and characters set aside since I'm held hostage by the pipe. You're like a human cork in there. How are you gonna get out? I don't know. I knew it was tight in here, but I didn't realize I'm actually stuck. You were a lot smaller the last time you were in here. Are you calling me fat? I say, my voice muffled into my shoulder where my face is currently stuffed. No, I'm calling you not 12 anymore. Ian snorts as his fingers slide between my shoulder and the concrete. Try tucking your head down. I do, and it creates a thin gap between the pipe and my neck. He places his hand on my spine, gently pulling me toward him. My arms sandpaper against the concrete as I make like a cannon drifting out of a barrel. My forearms save me from face-planting in the grimy cement, but then my tailbone scrapes the top and my knees scrape the bottom, and I'm stuck again. I feel the onset of a panic attack. Getting old blows. Ian, my legs are stuck. Help! Jeez, Chuck. Ian sits back and rubs his neck, looking around the woods. The drain pipe is off limits from now on. From now on? Are you insane? I'm never doing this again. Just shut up and help me. I reach for him, and he grabs my hands and pulls. I wince as my tailbone scrapes across the top of the pipe, and my legs warp into positions legs should never be in. Soon the smell of silver maples and Lake Cadillac transcends the musty earth odor of the pipe. But I've no time to bask. The moment I straighten my spine and my foot touches the ground, I take off, even though I want to punch him for making me do this, and now I have a cramp in my leg. Ian doesn't give me a head start either. I hear him growling through sharp breaths and feel his fingertips swiping at my shirt and my ponytail. I run harder. I'm terrified, and I don't know why. What's going on? This unidentified fear is ruining what used to be my favorite part of the game. I take it up another notch because I'm still fast, faster than I was years ago when we last played. He's lucky I love running, or I'd have quit after the first round. I work my way southwest toward 55, squinting against the blinding red sunset, dodging branches and avoiding logs until I finally see a glimpse of crumbled asphalt and leap over a ditch onto Watergate Road. I've just twisted westbound when I hear Ian bust through the woods and onto the pavement. He's closer than I thought, and after a mile and a half down Watergate, I'm losing wind. I look up to see the 131 overpass, and knowing I'm on the home stretch, I make the mistake of glancing back. Ian takes full advantage and throws himself forward, sweeping me off the pavement, and we go sailing into a grassy ditch. I laugh as Ian pummels me onto the ground, both of us grunting and giggling as we struggle against each other. He's right. This is nostalgic. I don't know why I was so scared moments ago. What's the matter, Chuck? He taunts as he pins my left wrist to the ground. Get up already. I land a right hook to his jaw that knocks him off me. Never neglect a woman's dominant hand to take control of her diverting one, I warn as I leap to my feet and jet. Ian wastes no time in pursuit. He even manages a smooth chuckle. Nice punch. That'll leave a bruise you'll pay for sure. I trip on something, my demise, and I'm transported into the dark tunnel of the 131 overpass, slamming into the concrete.